as I don't consider human life sacred. I consider humanity to be sacred, but I don't consider human beings to be sacred. I have decided that you are not fit to live. And a lot of people don't know that about me. But that's who I am. That if I decide that you're not fit to live, I don't need reassurance from someone else. I'll kill you. And I don't feel any fucking need to show remorse. I don't need to fucking feel fucking reassured that I have the support of my community or the law or God. I don't care. I'll kill you because I decided that you deserve to die, and therefore I will kill you. And that is who I am. I didn't go through life comparing myself to other people. I just spent my time comparing myself to the man that I was yesterday and taking on challenges that I wasn't sure if I was quite strong enough to handle and pushing through until I succeeded. I never compared myself to other people. But he did. And he assaulted me. I told him, if you don't stop being disrespectful, I'm here to help you. If you don't stop being disrespectful, I'm gonna break your fucking nose. Which was a threat, you know. And he assaulted me. And I was just like, it was a bit of an empty threat. I didn't really want to break my brother's nose. I just was angry at him for fucking treating him with contempt while I'm trying to help him. But he attacked me. And of course, I overpowered him and I pinned him to the ground. And I could have started fucking pounding his face in. But I didn't want to. I just wanted to leave. I don't want to beat the shit out of my brother in the street. I wanted my brother to treat me with respect since I'm good enough to help him move. I want him to freeze like a statue so I can leave. So that's when I took my finger and I put it in the corner of his eye. And I said, freeze like a statue or I will tear out your eye. And he froze like a statue.
So, I'm sure, Kenneth, you're probably probably eager to get right into this because you don't know what the hell we're talking about. But, a new roll cow dropped, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But you know, we're also you know, I'm gonna be a bit empathetic, but this guy kind of makes it a bit hard sometimes.
There was this moment. It was one of the happiest moments in my life. It was Christmas.
He's a storyteller,
I was a
man.
patriarch.
Excellent.
I had a beautiful,
A Rhodes Scholar.
Truly.
I had a beautiful common law wife, beautiful daughter. I was coming down the stairs of the home that I paid for. I paid all the bills, I did all the work, I made all the money. And I was coming down the stairs and I looked down upon them. And there was a huge Christmas tree covered with decorations. And my daughter and my niece, my mother and her husband, my aunt and my cousin.
Alright, so we've already seen some videos by now, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, based on like the videos I've already seen and like where this one starts, it's like this guy actually just like a dude whose life just went to complete shit. Like, actually.
Yeah, it's like an actual deterioration. Like, his room, like, really paints a picture of, like, his mindset. Even, like, the subject matter of the videos get worse and more, like, aggressive.
Niece and my sister and her husband, and a couple of my friends. I can't remember if Sharon's parents were there or not. It was just filled with art and life and just family, and I was a patriarch. My wife was running around giving everybody treats and snacks and drinks, and everybody was chit-chatting with each other and happy. My dad and his wife weren't there, but other than that, my entire family were there. And it was me, I was the patriarch. It wasn't the family.
God damn, do you see the way he's like so convicted when he says that shit? Like,
I was the patriarch.
It was me, I was the patriarch.
Like, nigga, that was actually his life.
He was feeling it. I believe him, actually.
No, legit, bro. Like the way he speaks is like, bruh. Like, even if like some things out of like that start getting out of control, like even if they're like within his perception, like he's probably right in his mind. Like, but oh my god,
It wasn't.
Yeah, there's no doubt in his mind that he believes all this shit that he's saying.
Yeah, literally.
I was gonna have when I was growing up, but it was my family, and I was the breadwinner, and the provider, and the protector, and all of them were all there, safe and warm under my roof, eating and drinking and being happy together, and I felt successful. And all of this, I didn't con anybody, I wasn't scamming anybody, I wasn't taking advantage of people, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I worked very hard, and I generated massive value. I built tools that empowered people and allowed people to do more with less and pushed the human race towards the sky with my work. And I was
What did he do?
Society.
Happy. I was successful.
What was his job exactly? He says that he's like the main progenitor of like the push towards human evolution. Like, what did he work for?
Yeah, he must be like this guy had to like at least in his mind had to have some kind of significant influence over something that mattered because.
And I was respected and happy. I was successful.
Yeah, bro. Dude, he was happy and successful. Watching these videos, we're gonna discover why he stopped being happy and successful. He's going to paint us a whole picture of his entire life, bro. Someone already.
There's one video. Yeah, there's one video I'm like super excited to watch.
Made it. And it was just like a totally silent moment. I was just looking down upon my loved ones at Christmas time. And I was what I wanted to be. I was Patriarch.
Damn, that just sent like actual dope to my fucking mind.
Wretched old man.
Like a fucking movie, dude.
He does for like a film. That was like such an iconic. Wow, I was the Patriarch. Wow, I'm really like ready to just see. So yeah, this shit's gonna get crazy, kind of.
All right, I'm back. Patriarch, bro. Start of a legend. I'm not gonna lie, I might be sampling this dude too. Like they, bro. Yep, and not once in your 1,000 videos nor your ramblings or on Quora have you. Oh, he's on Quora. Have you ever taken responsible for your failure? Always someone else's fault. Always. Interesting. Yeah,
interesting.
I did notice that pattern as well, but like, you know, I want the full picture. I want the full side of Ian. Like, I want to know, you know, because it's definitely like, you know, he definitely says a lot of shit that like he's not saying, you know. It leaves a lot of things out. It leaves a lot of context out. Used a sound clip of you for a song, inspiring as always. Yeah, where is that shit at, bro? I'll bump that shit hard as hell. What happened, brother? God gives and takes away. Similar situation happened to me. People are relating to this guy, bro. Honestly, I do too, but like, not in regards to being a patriarch. I haven't had a family. Gated communities. He's gonna say something about like minorities. That would be hilarious.
If I had become rich and wealthy, I would have liked to have built gated communities.
Oh, nice.
A place where families can live. Married couples with children. Married couples with children.
That's just it.
Married couples with children.
Imagine the smell of that room. Well, right now it actually doesn't look like it as bad as it might smell in the other videos. Joy's walking. Zelda and a flashlight. Looks for DoorDash deliveries and takes them. What? Okay. Alright. Women. Okay. What's your opinion on women, man? Bruh, here
Sure
is
that
the
you love
foot.
them, that you cherish them.
I'm not watching feed because you download Discord.
Bruh.
No, they want to be reassured that you respect them as equals.
Respectfully, go to hell.
I hate money.
Hey, so I've been my phone.
Bro, no way. He just straight up said it, bro.
I hate money.
Ian, no, bro.
Yeah.
Ian, bro. You can't be saying this. You gave her a woman who is strong enough to stand up to me.
Bruh, we're not prepared for Ian, bro.
I don't know if I want to actively downloading Discord.
Oh my god.
Listen, bro.
Respecting women. Okay, bro. Character arc, bro. Oh my god.
Shut the fuck,
bro.
Listen,
I'm telling you,
Production
bro.
work,
Oh, bro, no.
Most people didn't know that Vietnamese woman that I was so.
I'm just watching without me. I'm begging out at this point.
Most people don't know that she's a conservative, but she is. Vietnamese
Watch that movie
that I
without.
was so in love with all those years ago. Most people don't know that she's a conservative, but she
You're in
is.
love with
She is
the
a conservative.
Vietnamese woman?
She's not a liberal. She's a
Okay.
conservative.
Because you know I'm not racist.
Most people
Capitalist.
don't know that. I mean, the guy. If you went into her establishment and you looked
Yeah, if he's
around
racist,
the
that would
place,
be the
you would not
trifecta.
think that she
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
was a conservative. But she was a conservative. And that was part of why I loved her. She wasn't a liberal. She wasn't one of those fucking stupid women that are all collectivizing and trying to fight the power of the patriarchy. She was an entrepreneur. She didn't band together with other women and call herself a victim.
Oh my god. He said she was a good girl.
Oh my
She had morals and ethics. She had morals and ethics, bro.
Dude.
She was an entrepreneur.
She wasn't one of those, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't a whore. You know? She wasn't a fucking dumb fucking bitch ass cool guy, you know, a fucking
Yeah, dude, he
wee-wee.
just phrases it in the most insane way possible.
What's just going on?
She went out there
Oh.
and started a business and hired people to work for her.
Yeah, what the hell?
I
is that
really
audio?
fucking loved her. She was a capitalist and a conservative. And I really loved her. If she hadn't been a capitalist and a conservative, I would not have loved her. I wouldn't have looked at her twice. It was
Bro,
the fact
what?
that she was a capitalist.
He just knows. He just knows how bad. Who the fuck is a capitalist and a conservative? He just knows.
You can see it in their eyes.
He just
There's actually
knows that.
there's actually two dimples in the back of Republican skull. Like, what the fuck is he saying?
Oh fucking god, bro.
And a conservative that made me love her. It wasn't the only thing that made me love her, but she was a conservative, she was a capitalist, and if she hadn't been a conservative like me and a capitalist like me, I wouldn't have thought about her ever again.
Is that who you had your daughter with?
Wouldn't have thought about her ever again.
I wonder. I
She
guess
sure
we're gonna
would.
find out.
I hate my sister, bro. I feel him, bro. I don't hate my sister anymore. God
My sister
damn.
hates me. I never hated my sister. I love my sister.
Yo, I think. Oh no, I think we started this one, and I was like, yo, we gotta save this shit for later, dude.
I wasn't particularly
Yeah,
close to my sister after we became adults. I wasn't particularly close to her. But I loved her. She was my family. I saw her every Christmas. I saw her every Thanksgiving. I saw her every Easter. I saw her birthday.
Okay.
Phone just go off.
Ringtone.
Damn, bro. This comes from the future, bro.
Is that you, Kenneth, bro? Is this you in the future, bro?
Bruh, a variant of me.
That makes so much sense, actually.
Old man Kenneth, bro. God damn.
A multiverse, bro.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for that.
But
Nah, the audio was so shit. They played double fucking song on.
Truly.
in the middle of my relationship with my brother,
Laptop audio.
my brother assaulted me.
Yeah.
And he was disrespectful. I was in the middle of helping him move for free. You know, I'm me and my old Arma team buddy Dutch. The two of us went over to my brother's house, and we were helping him move his furniture to his new apartment. Just, you know,
Army or Arma, like the
buddies
video
helping
game?
each other out. Me and my old Arma team buddy Dutch. The two of us went over to my brother's house, and we were helping him move his furniture to his new apartment.
Because that was Discord friends, actually.
Buddies helping each
Yeah.
Arma 3. I mean, that game is that old that this story could happen, right? Yeah, Arma, right?
Bro, yeah, Armor 3, bro. Bro's actually playing. I actually believe this nigga was playing this shit, just straight up.
Yeah, there's another thing like Arma,
Oh, yeah.
like an actual Arma, like Arma is international now. I mean, maybe that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, bro.
But honestly, I don't even want to give him that charitable of a fucking. I think he's just actually talking about Arma 3.
I was gonna say maybe he met a friend on Arma 3, and they just started they just became best friends. But no,
He's friends with Sylvia Wombat, bro.
each other out. And my brother, Mr. I'm going to be a doctor and go to med school, and now I'm superior to you. I spent my whole life thinking that you were superior to me, but now I'm superior to you. I didn't go through life comparing myself to other people. I just spent my time comparing myself to the man that I was yesterday. And
Hey, hold on,
taking on
you
the
guys are a
challenges that I was.
patriarch, though. Well, if you called yourself a patriarch, then you're kind of comparing yourself to other people.
nah, bro. Because when he's a patriarch, that's a way of life, bro. Like that's an absolute.
Oh, okay.
You can't
That's like calling yourself a king. It's like, you know, when you call yourself a
Yeah,
king, there's an
exactly.
implication.
Exactly.
Even if it's not direct and you didn't mean it, there is an implication with that statement.
Yeah, that's true. But as a king, it's an absolute, you know. like going against a word saying I'm not a patriarch, that would be like that's actual heresy.
Of course. And I will be put to the wall for even thinking otherwise.
Wasn't sure if I was quite strong enough to handle and push it through until I succeeded. I never compared myself to other people. But he did. And he assaulted me.
He says
He did.
assaulted, but like, yeah, that sounds like
Isn't
the
it
way he says
really
it sounds
insane?
worse than just like getting beat up. Like it sounds like he actually like
He assaulted me, like, he was like...
capital A assaulted,
Yeah.
like capital ASS assaulted.
I told him, if you don't stop being disrespectful, I'm here to help you. If you don't stop being disrespectful, I'm gonna break your fucking nose.
Damn.
Which was,
Whoa!
Stood up for
and he
himself.
assaulted me, and I was just like,
Okay,
it was
so,
a
yeah,
bit of an empty threat.
so he threatened him, and then he got beat up.
I didn't really want to break my brother's nose. I just
Yeah.
was fucking protect while I'm trying to help him.
He fucking goes up and threatens him, and then he gets beat up and says, "My brother assaulted me."
He reminds me of this one guy, bro. That's insane.
That was terrible.
You actually can't make it.
Oh my god. Yeah, he beat me up. But I actually beat him up first.
I told him, it was an empty threat. I told him I was gonna break his nose. Then he assaulted me. He fucking assaulted me. My own brother. Like, bro.
How dare you, bro?
Should have had your Arma 3 buddy come save you.
But he attacked me.
He attacked you. Okay. Are you sure he wasn't defending himself? Do you not remember what happened? Did you like perhaps black out in that moment?
Of course.
Like.
Okay,
my boy Ian Gaines. Whoa. Okay. I fuck with it.
I overpowered him.
So yoked, bro.
Oh my god.
I overpowered him.
Bro, I'm actually.
But he attacked me. And of course.
Yeah, of course. Why would he think of attacking you? That's crazy, man.
I overpowered him.
He's so fucking strong. I couldn't even imagine doing that to him.
Yeah.
As he flexed.
Yeah, bro. He's intimidating, bro. He's trying to flex his patriarch.
The ground, and I could have started fucking pounding his face in, but I didn't want to. I don't want to beat the shit out of my brother in the street. I wanted my brother to treat me with respect since I'm good enough to help him move. And he fucking attacks me. And I still want to beat up my little brother. I want him to freeze like a statue.
I don't want to beat up my little brother.
So that's what I took my finger and I put it in the corner of his eye. And I said, freeze like a statue or I will tear out your eye. And he froze like a statue.
This is just on the list of things that never happen. That just never happened. Like,
even if he did, like, why does he say it like he's so proud of that?
He's like, I never compare myself to people, but at the same time, it's like he's saying it as if he wants admiration.
Yeah,
which is not something that you expect from a humble sweeper like him. He's just a humble chimney sweep like me, a nice patriarch for my family. I would never think anything negative of anybody. Except for my brother, I stabbed my fucking fingers through his goddamn skull.
I told my prick his fucking nose and he fucking assaulted me. Wait, what was the reason he said that shit?
Kept while I'm trying to help him. Bit of an empty threat. I didn't really want to break my... Which was a threat. You know. And which was a threat. Break your fucking nose. Being disrespectful. I'm here. I told him, if you don't stop being disrespectful, I'm here to help you. If you don't stop being disrespectful, I'm gonna break your fucking nose. Which was a threat, you know. And
he goes from saying, he literally says which was a threat, and he assaulted me.
I did threaten him, and then he also proceeded to kick my ass. So, oh, okay. Well, I guess you got what the fuck you deserve, then.
Actually, bro.
So yeah, maybe you shouldn't talk shit if you weren't ready to fucking get hit.
Oh my god, yeah, you've been awfully silent, Chris. Where's your input for this? Where is that?
I literally just tuned the fuck in because I would have to go through trial and tribulation to get this shit on my phone, and now I'm watching the stream. And I did not know who the fuck you niggas were talking about. Why does this nigga look like that?
What? Why does he look so fucking yoked?
Yeah, that's your fucking patriarch, right? Don't talk back to him.
Why does he look so fucking yoked?
That nigga looks like a crackhead. That nigga looks like a San Francisco resident. What the fuck are you on, yo? That nigga looks like someone we can get at a BART station, just chilling. What the hell?
Those are baby gains. Those are the gains I have right now. Right? That's nothing. That's nothing to flex. You should hide that arm for weeks.
No, bro. No, bro.
That crackhead strength, he hit it different, bro. Yeah. So that muscle, that shit, bro. That shit's
that's why I think my arms are objectively bigger than his.
This isn't even muscle. This is just built up ki right here.
It's key,
yeah, he uses key energy. So like that's why he that's why he got his brother to freeze. That's why he was gonna rip his eye out, bro. He's just gonna come out, bro.
He could easily bench 500. I'm guaranteed, bro. It's no fucking question.
Oh my god,
he beats Yuta Oko too. Not gonna lie.
I overpowered him. I took my finger and I put it in the corner of his eye. And I said, freeze like a statue, or I will tear out your eye.
Freeze like a statue.
Froze like a statue.
Oh.
I had no intention of tearing.
Yeah, freeze like a statue. So you about the man.
Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do in that situation? I might fucking fire on you.
He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, why are you doing that
Like,
to me?
nigga, finger in my eye. I'm not gonna lie, let a nigga get that close to you is fucking nuts. Especially a nigga who looks like that.
Bro, why does he go from like saying I don't want to beat up my little brother. I just wanted to leave. And then he said, and then he goes back to doing this. Like, the bro is unhinged, bro.
I wanted him to freeze. Like,
I can tell you.
He says whatever. Just
That's Alfred in the next 30 years. I put that on my soul.
Real shit.
bro.
Real shit. Minus the hard drugs that made me look like whatever is going on here.
Yeah, I think it definitely takes some fucking I'm assuming black tar.
Black tar.
statue, so I
At
could leave.
least, at least.
And he froze like a statue, all right. And I got up and I left. Move your own fucking furniture, you little prick. Ungrateful bastard. But
What do you say, first
my brother and sister were very close.
Call me a prick.
I wasn't very close with my sister. I love my sister. She was my sister. But I wasn't close with her the way I was with my brother. My brother and sister were close. After that happened, suddenly it's like, oh, he shoved his fucking finger in his brother's eye and scraped his cornea and all this shit. And it's like, fuck you, you little prick.
That probably
You
happened.
ungrateful little bastard.
I believe them.
So, of course, my sister's in the middle of everything here and
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to fucking be diplomatic and shit.
You probably shoved your finger in his eye.
When I left Halifax, I had a few things that I wanted to leave behind, things that I hoped that I would be able to reclaim someday. Paintings of my daughter. Those were really the things that I wanted to keep. I had a photo book of my daughter, and I had some paintings of my daughter. A few little mementos that I wanted to hold on to.
How old is this
And I
nigga's
asked my
daughter?
sister if she would hold them for me.
Not for sure.
Use her home as a mailing address to route my mail to until I found a new place to settle down. And she refused to tell me where she lived because
Okay,
my brother was
start
living with her and she didn't want me to know where she lived. She was willing to take my stuff, but she wouldn't tell me where she lived. She hates me now. I revealed to her how I felt. I revealed to her that I feel ashamed, that I feel horrible, that as far as I'm concerned,
For a crackhead, hell yeah.
life is to find a member of the opposite sex.
Or ticker.
I have to articulate how I feel. I'm not gonna lie. If it weren't for the hard drugs, this nigga probably would be in school.
I don't think it was drugs, bro. I think it was I think his life went to shit. But for reasons that are his own and not everyone else's, as he seems to be painting a picture. I'm sure not everything is his fault, but I don't know, bro. This is like this.
I'm sure the initial push, but everything you do after the swim is down to you. You know.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Get married, stay loyal, care for each other selflessly, procreate, have children, love each other, love your children, nurture and support them until they become mature adults, and continue to support them until they manage to find a mate of the opposite sex, commit to each other, procreate, be loyal, care for each other selflessly, and perpetuate the cycle. And then someday, their reward will be that they're still with the person that they got married to when they were young, and they're surrounded by all their children and their grandchildren who they are still in positive relationships with. That's what it means to be successful in life. And
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually...
He was right. I mean, that's.
Yeah, no, like, I think, fucking speaking, that was a fact.
Yeah, he phrased it he did phrase it like a crackhead. But he was right.
Yeah, no, like, outside of, like, all the fucking obvious homophobia and extra shit.
Opposite mate. And, yeah, just settle homophobia. Yeah.
By all their children and their grandchildren who they are
Yeah, no, you both
relationships with. That's what it means to be successful in life.
Nah, you will find that he does have bouts of profound wisdom. It's pretty funny.
As per every crackhead knows.
Yeah.
We know this about broken clocks.
I didn't know one
And she came to realize that I just see her as a dead stick on the tree of life. A childless, postmenopausal woman. With no children, no grandchildren.
Okay, that's some misogyny unlocked.
And she
We
did
gotta
not
need
like
misogyny.
A lot of lore unlocked.
I did not.
Happy to see.
He literally has a video and he just says, "I hate women." Like,
Go to her to try to rub her face, and this is what you are, you little bitch. I was in pain. I was in pain.
what?
I lost my
Oh my
family.
god.
I was in pain. No children, no childless, postmenopausal woman on the tree of life. A childless, postmenopausal woman.
God dang. Just
With
not
no
it.
children, no grandchildren. That's it. And she did not like that.
I don't know. I don't know too many people who would like that.
Go to her,
Yeah.
to rub her face, and this is what you are, you little bitch. I was in pain. I was in pain.
You-
To her to try to rub her face, and this.
Did
I
you
did
say
not.
didn't or he did?
Go
He
to her
tried
to try to
to.
rub her face, and this is what you are, you little bitch. I was in pain. I was in. Go to her to try to
What
rub.
if he does something, but he knows that it's like it's negative, so he tries to like loop around and say, "Well, I was sad." He's like, he's pulling a boogie right now.
Yeah, he's
know?
justifying it. It's not that. It's not that he doesn't
Niggas
think he's
victim
wrong.
blaming.
He's simply justifying his actions, which is also not good.
Go to her to try to rub her face, and this is what you are, you little bitch. I was in pain. I was in pain.
He just says go to
I
her. He
lost
doesn't
my
say- he
family.
doesn't say-
And I was on a quest
just said,
to try to
"Oh."
find a new country to live in. A country that doesn't care
I
about
was on a
empowering
quest.
women. A country that doesn't care about gender equality. I wanted to move to
What?
a culture
What?
that respects family.
I don't know what
I
this
wanted to
nigga's
go to
on at
Brazil.
this point, bruh.
I had given away everything that I owned.
Ooh,
I
yeah,
was
you
leaving
said
my
something.
home, and I was leaving my people.
No, I'm like, he had me for a second, bro. And then I'm like, alright, you just fucking suck as a person, I can tell.
No, bro.
Yeah, right. Like he starts
Bro.
going, and you're like, okay, and then he just doesn't, and that you're like, okay, you're just
Fucking, like, that's feeling. It's like, my nigga, you're justifying your shit actions as a like person, and then saying, oh, I was hurt, or I hate this postmenopausal bitch. Like, my nigga.
I was saying that to
Holy
his sister
shit.
too. Like,
What's that in both ways, bro?
And this nigga has a movie.
this is the movie. We're watching the movie.
Who at the
This
box
is-
office said that was an okay idea?
This is
No,
the
this
box
is the
office.
movie,
We're
bro.
the box office.
It's him recording himself. This is the experience.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's the
god.
movie, bro.
Alright.
Yeah,
in my country, and I had no intention of ever returning. My sister
country without
fucking
gender equality.
hates my guts.
You hate her too.
And she has been saying nothing but horrible, horrible things about me for years to anyone.
Hey, you just said a whole bunch of horrible shit about her to the camera, and like literally nothing good. Literally nothing besides yeah, no, just nothing.
Listen.
Nothing good came out of her.
And if I ever actually get to have a conversation with my daughter and get her to tell me the truth and substantiate what my sister said, I will definitely be filing lawsuits against her. I hate my sister. I hate my sister. I really do.
Right, you know what's so funny is like I didn't even realize like he started this video off saying I love my sister, she's family. The video's gone.
I love my sister, but I just hate the fact that she's a postmenopausal bitch. Oh my god.
I love my sister, but I hate the fact that she fucking is everything that I hate about women, and I'm gonna rub it in her face.
Actually,
But she also needs to remember that I'm in pain, and that's why I'm doing that.
it's justifiable to a certain extent.
No, it's
Like-
not.
No, I mean, like, okay, in the sense that niggas act out when they are in his state of mind, like, fucked up. Do we know what he was going through?
Empathetic. Okay, I see you.
I'm not trying to say, like, this nigga's correct in any of this shit. I'm just like, maybe,
I think
just maybe, it's the home.
this is the Ian experience I'm realizing is we watch him, we decide, yo, he's kind of spinning, and then he says some unhinged shit, and then you're like, okay, well, he's kind of crazy, and then we're not kind of crazy, you're like, okay, he's kind of troubled, and then you start feeling bad for him, you start feeling empathy for him, and then he says some unhinged shit.
And then you just fucking hit.
It's a cycle with this guy where he says some really like he's good, and then he says some unhinged shit. He's good, and then he just says some unhinged shit. It's like, that's the Ian. I'm realizing that's the Ian experience. He goes from 0
I
to 100
genuinely
fast.
fucking hate that little bitch.
That is what Drake wants to be. Hate the fact that he got me watching this stupid shit with him though.
But I'm gonna tell all of you that she's still my fucking niece.
What?
Where did that even come from?
My niece hates me.
Everyone hates him.
No,
Can't blame them.
I blame him. On that one, I believe
She's
him.
Yeah, bro. He just walks up to people and fucking freeze like a statue.
Yeah, he hits him with the freeze like a statue. Everybody he meets.
Nigga thinks he's Sakuna, says, nobody move from this spot until I clap my hands.
And he didn't move all right.
But my brother doesn't understand. I was sad. I lost everything.
I haven't felt like this since the high-end era.
I was in pain. I wanted him to stop being a little shit. Bro. I told him I was gonna break his fucking bro, dude. This guy, bro. He just starts his video. My niece hates me. Like, bro.
So yeah, probably because you assaulted her dad, maybe.
Yeah, like there's a lot of things that we could fucking armchair psychology about this nigga. But
you got her dad to freeze like a statue, bro.
Yeah, I hate that nigga too. That's crazy.
but I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably kill a nigga if my dad frozen like a statue.
I wouldn't even win that skill, bro. They haven't used that since the hanging era.
I think it's a good that comes up to you.
Freeze like a statue.
That nigga's still gonna say, "I'm going to put." No, he won't even say it. He'll just do it. Put his finger in his put his finger in your eye. And
Don't move from
like
this spot.
Freeze like a statue. That's somebody's curse technique, bro. That's actually somebody's curse technique, bro.
Nigga said domain expansion, Statue of Liberty.
Bro.
But I'll gouge your finger. I'll gouge your eye out with my finger.
But I'm gonna tell all of you that she's still my fucking niece.
Okay.
And if any of you hurt her, if she comes to me because she has no one else to turn to, because everyone else is too fucking caught up in the rules and what they're supposed to do. If she comes to me and she tells me that one of you hurt her,
What? If she has no one else to go to, and any of you dickheads hurt her.
You see his fucking eyes, dude? He's so
I'll kill
serious.
him.
Alright, bro. I can't take him serious. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I think that's just fucking 1990s bully kid fucking neck.
I think it looks like a Disney villain, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, a Disney villain, bro. He looks. That Disney villain must be fucking Sid. Sid from Toy Story, nigga.
Because
Because
everyone else is too
that nigga
fucking
said.
caught up in the rules and what
That
they're
nigga
supposed
said.
to do. If she
What
comes
was
to
that
me
gesture?
and she
What you gonna
tells
do,
me
Ian?
that one of you hurt her,
What are you gonna do? Oh my.
Oh my neck, bro. I'm so scared.
You're dead meat, middle school protagonist.
Dude, respecting women, bro. I'm so ready for his arc, dude. I'm so ready for this arc.
I don't think it's an art. I think we might be misinterpreting
Niggas gonna take the road to your daughter.
Any women who watch this video will alone. Okay.
hey, all you women out there,
Oh,
do you
dude.
want to destroy your relationship?
Okay.
Actually,
I'm gonna tell you
let me
how to
hear it.
destroy your relationship.
Okay.
And you know something? Once I tell you, it will be too late.
Damn.
If you don't flick up now, your relationship will end.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Chris, Kenneth, if you guys are ever going through some troubles with your girl, you know to hit up.
Yeah, that's the guy right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you already know Ian's drowning in pussy. So
Big
he's
old, bro.
talking about women.
Yeah, bro. He's drowning in pussy, but it's not like he's spooning his daughter.
Oh my god, I have to see that one.
I ain't second of this, bro. What the fuck?
We just gotta keep going.
Ask your man. If you had a choice between me, as I am right now, the person
He's
that
so
I
fucked up. He has to be high or something.
Yeah, he's high.
This nigga,
This is a high thought. This is a high thought, bro. Actually,
Hey, to me.
You hear the way he's talking.
now, the person that I
Ask your
became
boyfriend.
after all my struggles and all my life experiences and all my failures and successes and trials and tribulations. If you had to choose between the woman that I am now, who overcame all of that,
He's projecting.
and the woman that I was when I was 21, who would you choose?
I'm not gonna lie.
I guarantee you that if you ask the man in your life that question, your
Does he?
relationship
Oh.
will end.
I don't think so.
I'm like, I don't think he does.
Oh, I misinterpreted. I believe.
And the woman that I was,
He's saying this is a question that you should ask your husband, and if you ask him this, or your boyfriend, if you ask this question, then your relationship will be over.
when I was 21.
Yeah. I was just saying like earlier that he's projecting because it's basically a question he wanted his wife to ask him or some shit.
I don't know. I don't think any man would want to hear that coming from his wife.
Well, if you're on crack, maybe.
If you're conservative.
Not
Just like if you just don't like your life whatsoever and you want a reason to crash out.
If you're capitalist, then you're conservative, bro. You know, I realized, bro, I'm like, he's calling himself a patriarch. He's saying all this, I'm conservative. Dude, look, he's got the sunshades and the baseball cap, dude.
Bro, the only thing he's missing is a fucking MAGA hat and a thin blue line shirt on his goddamn shit.
I need a good, bro. Good check.
Oh, wait,
Glasses,
hold on.
Damn. The check he already did.
For the hat,
Oh, shit.
3 bands. Easy 3 bands.
Bro, did you not hear how he said,
God give you the
mate
power to freeze you like a statue.
you need to find a mate of the opposite sex, my nigga.
Yeah, he told me everything I need to know about him. That's just a good character writing. If this was a real life.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. JK wrote this character with the utmost.
Actual picking, bro.
Truly, bro.
He wrote his fan base. What can I say?
I guarantee you that if you ask the man in your life that question, your relationship will end. And now that you know that, you are doomed.
What am I gonna do? Hold on.
Oh, it's like one of those. Say that one more time.
Like now that I said that, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna like ruin my relationship? Ask my bitch like, hey, yo, listen, would you take me as I am now or me as I was in high school?
And you will ruin your relationship if you ask this question. That reminds me, like, and now that you know this, you're doomed, bro.
Bro, one of those copy
That's
paste.
Roko's Basilisk. Yes, that's Roko's Basilisk. Dude, that'd be funny, bro. If the fucking snake comes up to you, the AI snake comes up to you and says, would you like me now or like 20 seconds ago?
If Rocco Basilisk asked you, would you take me now or in the future?
That is the question.
Isn't this his whole predicament with you?
Oh my god, bro. It's like the 3 body problem.
The 3 body problem. I don't think I know that one.
Oh, it's some science.
I don't get that Russell.
There's a 3 problem. It's a mathematical hypothesis to explain why the gravitational pull of different planets and shapes and matter are different. Something like that. I don't think I explained it good enough, but
Honestly, that's gonna be the next video. We're gonna have to watch a nigga explain a 3-body problem.
I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl.
I remember when my parents broke up.
Is somebody gonna goon with me?
I remember when my father was cheating on my mother.
Alright, this one seems like it might be deep.
I remember when my parents broke up. I remember when my father was cheating on my mother. I remember when my mother found out that my father was cheating on my mother and went to stay with their family for a while to figure out what the fuck she was gonna do next. And I remember my father talking to me man to man because he had no one else to talk to. I was definitely not older than 15. I should not have been placed in that position. But you know something? I was a fucking wrestling champion. I was a champion. I wasn't just a guy who joined the wrestling team. I was 4-time provincial fucking champion. That's fucking interesting. That's not just interesting because it's my responsibility to be interested in my kids. I was a fucking champion. They put me in a pool with more than 40 men, and I was the toughest.
Alright, calm down, John Halo. Calm it down, brother.
God damn, dude, he was a Spartan, dude. He was a fucking warrior. He was a champion. Like, there's really no other way to look at it. Like, he was a champion.
Are you not entertained?
Zeus! Yeah, bro, like...
Twice! God, son.
Twice!
Twice!
More than 40 men, and I was the toughest. Twice!
Dude. Dude.
That is delusional.
Life to Aries. I actually just plead your life to Aries at this point.
I'm not gonna lie. If this nigga hasn't gotten his dick sucked yet, one of us gotta do it, bro, because obviously these are dick suck-worthy cheap feats.
Oh.
Bro, he was the tallest in a pool of high schoolers.
I would say he could suck my shit first, but I don't know.
That's all I'm.
I don't know why we're talking about this.
Why did he give a shit? Why did he want to come and see me fight? He'd rather fuck Heather.
Was she bad though?
He never came to see me fight. He'd rather be off fucking his whore.
Damn.
Damn, that's his mom he's talking about.
That's almost
So, concubine.
it's a woman he was cheating his mom.
That was his mistress.
Yeah, his mistress.
I'm not gonna lie, niggas like me.
Championships. I was the toughest man in the fucking country. Pound for pound, my age, tough as there was. He wasn't even interested in seeing me fight.
Dude was elementary
Getting
school.
sampled.
I actually example that.
Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your filthy whore.
And you filthy whore.
Fuck you, Dad. What he said, it's insane.
How many more fucking videos do we have, bro?
This is getting sampled right here. I hope we know. Like, this is actually going in the track. Like, just straight up. Like, everything out was just so guttural. Like, it was just perfect. It was just perfect. Trudeau.
That's going on our stream track.
I don't want to expose how many videos you have left, but we are 3 weeks. We're still 3 weeks deep, so we're gonna keep going.
Wow.
If you read the news,
Yeah.
then you will know that Justin Trudeau is
Oh,
hated in Canada.
is
He
that
is
that talk show?
hated in Canada.
Also, he's Canadian.
He's probably
No, that's the Prime
most
Minister.
Right.
hated man in Canada. Can I tell you a secret?
Oh shit.
It's capitalist and conservative in Canada.
I voted for Stephen Harper.
Okay.
All you
I don't know
people that
Canadian politics.
fucking hate Trudeau, I hold you responsible because you fucking elected him. You fucking elected him. I voted for Stephen Harper. And now you all hate him. Oh, he disappointed you. Fuck you.
Kenny.
You fucking
Calm
elected
down.
Ken's
Still
losing
right
his
there,
mind
bro.
right
I
now.
tweeted. He's crashing off.
Fuck you! You're the reason he got elected.
I've never
a great
seen
time.
anyone be this passionate about any of this shit.
responsible because you fucking elected
The
him.
way it just cuts off, dude.
You fucking elected him. I voted for Stephen Harper.
I voted for Stephen Harper. Like, dude.
Now you all hate him. Oh, he disappointed you. Fuck you. You fucking elected.
That's lucky proof he edits his videos.
If you ask me, I think he accidentally clicked. I think he clicked stop on the video too early. Oh shit! The same.
How did you have the same cadence, though? That's my real question. They got the same cadence of anger.
You
Like, hopping idiot.
Elected him.
bro actually has a guttural voice, dude.
Anyways, boys, what we sipping on tonight?
Whatever you bring me.
Something that a lot of people don't know
I'll bring you my cum disguised as milk.
is I don't consider human life sacred.
Having
Delicious.
horchata.
We'll go back. That was insane.
Yeah, no, please rewind. I wasn't
He said
listening.
I don't like human life.
What?
Actually, Sam. You know what? Before I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
Let's just sit on that. He said he's gonna find human life sacred.
But
My
the video
fears
is
are-
titled "The Sanctity of Human Life," so he's gonna have some profound thoughts about how it should be kept safe and, like, you know, sacred. Because for some reason, extraterrestrials. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it bed. If this nigga talks about extraterrestrials, I don't know what the fuck I'll do, but I'll do something.
That'd be a good ass guess, but it's a minute, so maybe, but I doubt it. I think he's gonna go on a rant about how like people are bad. He's probably just like,
Oh, how much do you want to bet it's about, like, how the world is changing and we're, like, accepting shit more?
The sanctity of human
Yeah.
life sounds so profound, though. Like, what the fuck what could he possibly say? What do you think he could possibly fucking say right now?
I feel like it was a lot in the span of a minute.
I mean, him definitely.
Niggas already said a bunch of shit. Don't
Yeah,
fucking
he's definitely-
real.
He definitely does not know the adage "brevity is the soul of wit" because he just keeps on going.
I mean, to be fair, he manages to fit a lot in 1 minute per video. Or a couple minutes.
Yeah, he's a good orator, as you're saying. He's like Obama.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he had a soapbox and a suit, I know a lot of niggas who would listen to him.
Honestly, this just kind of reminds me of like if this was like let's say he's trolling. This is like a great internet version of Notes from Underground by fucking Dostoevsky. Low key, like just like this fucking loser asshole.
I will agree.
I don't know what that means, but I'll throw up a reference on the screen.
It's like the first people call it like the first anti-hero story or whatever. He's just like some fucking like asshole loser who lives like underground in the basement. But he like talks shit about humanity and how bad humans are and how bad people are to him. But he's
No
like
way.
this loser piece of shit.
That's kind of big stuff.
No way. How? And this was written when?
Like 18 something.
That's crazy.
Holy shit!
I don't know.
You predicted him.
No. It predicted him.
Yeah, bro.
That was Warren Breeze the Messiah.
He's at least sound like Guy, bro.
He's a reincarnation of the nigga who wrote that book.
Dostoevsky, I wish.
Oh,
I feel like he'd be a little bit smarter.
Bro, this guy's he's really well spoken. He's really well spoken.
Has almost a profound like speech, yeah, but I don't think I could. I don't know.
We don't think that. Honestly, all you gotta do is sound smart to a dumb nigga, and he'll believe you.
True. I've been saying a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
that could convert a dumb nigga to conservatism, whatever the fuck.
Like that Asian nigga we were watching earlier.
Yeah. Except he's got the
This guy named Ian Foote really convinced me about conservatism.
Oh shit!
It's not like he was spooning his daughter or
Like
anything.
that.
Nah, it's not.
Oh fuck me sideways.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna send it into the good morning chat.
Okay.
Something that a lot of people don't know about me is I don't consider human life sacred.
I don't. Oh, fair enough, actually.
I consider
Best.
humanity to be sacred, but I don't consider human beings to be sacred.
I think I understand.
That I am.
I think
I think when he says, I think he's talking about.
So you're saying that the human experience as a whole is a sacred experience,
Yeah.
but the
Yes.
individual experience of the person is not confoundly sacred. Is
Okay.
that what he's saying?
Repeat that one more time.
I was saying like he thinks that like the group identity is more important than the individual. Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
So like the group is more important than the cell in which it's created. Which I don't really think that's
he means that. I think he means like literal, like the concept of being human, and like the act of being human is more important than being like a human being, like your value as a person. The concept of humanity is more valuable than you as a person, is what I think he's saying.
Okay.
I could agree with that.
You think so? Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
More than capable of looking upon a person and saying, you know what? I don't need to ask God. I don't need to ask the law. I don't need to ask the judges. I don't need to ask democracy. I don't need to ask my community.
Ask
I don't need
democracy.
to ask my mother or my father.
Yeah, why did he say that? Isn't that like the point of democracy? It's like he's like,
To ask people.
yeah, I mean, like, I mean,
How can you
it's
say
not
you
a
love the
democratic
you?
issue. Like, then
My question. That's
why
what.
would
I
you?
think that's what I was personally asking. Like he says that he doesn't care about. He cares about the group more than the singular person. Like isn't like the whole democratic system inherent on the group?
I don't think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying that you, as a human being, has less value than the concept of you acting human. Like
That's like legitimately paradoxical. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Yeah. Interpret that.
well, I know. Like I can differentiate the two because you being like you making mistakes, you going through life, and all that shit is, that's you being human. And that isn't exclusive to you as a person. That's humanity, right? But you as a person
Right.
could actually have no value. You could be a piece of shit, right? You could be Hitler. So that's kind of my interpretation of what he's saying. But
Okay, I see.
that's what I think he's saying. So I don't think he means like I think saving one. I don't think he's like talking about some trolley problem shit.
Okay.
I I think he's actually just straight up being profound. And then, you know, we still have like what, a minute left, so he can
say some
unhinged.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
I have decided that you are not fit to live.
Okay. Well, that's you can't make this dude up, man.
He just shuts down everything. This is the most profound
You are
statement.
not fit.
Followed by, you don't deserve to live. Oh my god.
Like I said, you know, it turns out he had 8 seconds left to say some unhinged shit. Right?
And I will kill you because I have.
Okay, my nigga.
Maybe my interpretation might have been more correct.
I feel like, yeah.
But no, it's abiding by what he believes. Because if he believes that if he truly believes that, and he deems your human life
Unworthy of being human, you're dead.
Oh,
like he's saying he'll kill you because you're not human, and he doesn't value you as a human.
Why is he killing you?
I don't know.
I'm
dying, bro.
Will Turtle not be up there with the fire, singing as he dies?
What's the justification? Holy shit, it's like Jigsaw, bro.
Bro, he literally goes from I can think for myself to I will kill you.
I'm going.
Like literally,
I will
what?
kill you.
This should be like the duality of man, not the sanctity of
It
human.
literally is. Well, if it's called duality of man, he'd be self-aware.
Bruh, I think true. I think that's actually something you just pointed out right there. He might not be like self-aware. You know, he made a video on the troll, so we'll
I've personally decided that you are not fit.
On the movie.
personally decided that we are not fit to live.
And a lot of people don't know that about me.
That you will kill you?
Is that he's saying that's a judgment he'll make on you? Like he'll decide whether or not he's gonna.
Here's the crazy thing, though. Can we just think about this for a second? The last video was the one that was age restricted.
Yeah.
Not this one where he pretty much calls that he just pretty much says that he will kill you. He's proclaiming that he doesn't find your life valuable and he will find a way to kill you.
Yeah.
This is the and this is the one that everyone can watch.
I mean, he's saying, like, if I find you unfit to be a human, you're dead. So you better start.
That's so arbitrary. We already established this argument about what he even meant. That meant that fucking statement is so arbitrary. That you can.
He's stringing a lot of big words together. Like he's It's like he can't really have a
More
coherent
than
thought at
capable
times.
of looking upon
It's
a
that
person
fucking
and saying, you
the
know what?
love and the alcohol.
I don't need to ask
I
God.
think he's high as shit.
I don't need
Like,
to
off
ask
weed.
the law. I don't need to ask the judges. I don't need to ask democracy. I don't need to ask my community. I don't need to ask my mother or my father.
Okay.
I have decided that you are not fit to live.
Oh my god.
And I
That's
will
like
kill
murder
you
somebody.
because I have
This
personally
is disturbing.
decided that you are not fit to live. And a lot of
He's
people
looking
don't
at
know
me.
that
He's
about me.
talking to me. He does. We don't. Yeah.
You are
he's
not.
talking about.
Where, Alfie?
That if I
He's
decide
coming
that you're
for
not
you.
fit to live, I don't need reassurance from someone else. I'll kill you.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
And I don't feel
Have you ever felt that way about someone before?
any fucking need
One
to
day,
show
right?
remorse. I don't need
Oh my
to
god.
fucking feel fucking reassured that I have the support of my community or the law or God. I don't care.
Whoa.
I'll kill you because I decided that you deserve to die and therefore I will kill you. That
Whoa.
is who I am.
Whoa, this is scary! Whoa! Oh my god, that was a scary video.
Yeah, that was probably. I'm not even gonna lie. So far, that's actually just the most unhinged one. Just straight up. the sanctity of human life.
That is disturbing.
Yeah.
What the
I give
hell?
solid 5 out of 10.
Oop, there it goes. Yep, this guy's been he's going down the rabbit hole as well. Pretty evil, bud.
Yeah, really. That was.
Pretty
If he was a fake person, I'd be like, that's an interesting character detail. But he's a real person. Like, it's so scary.
Yeah, that is. And like, who is he thinking of when he says that shit? That's what I'm.
Yeah, he's clearly talking about somebody. Like, there's somebody in his head.
Yeah.
Me, when I think of shit like that, I'm thinking of like. Nah, I'm gonna stop. No, I can't make a joke.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Jews. I'm thinking of Palestine. Ah.
No.
Okay, yeah, we gotta come back to Earth real quick.
Oh, you don't need to be on Earth, nigga. We're going to the fucking moon.
Actually.
It's a 3-body issue right here. I'm trying to get the fuck out.
3-body phone. That was good. Oh, that was a great pull.
See, I'm glad I took time to like understand the 3-body celestial problem, so I can immediately apply it to one of my games.
Make a joke. I was like, literally, why you should learn anything in life just to make fun of it.
Actually, bro.
Gender equality.
Yeah, I'm ready for this one.
Yeah, let me just...
All these women out there.
Bro.
He's right. Let me go ahead and smoke before we do this.
Dude, the amount of sound bites I'm going to get from this guy. All these women out there. Like, bro. All these women out there.
All these women out there.
Women.
Trying to prove that they're equals to men.
Oh my god.
Just trying to show that they can do
shit.
what men can do.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Grace.
I mean, looking at his arms, he can't even do what men can do. So, I don't
Don't
know the fuck he's
give
talking about.
a fuck.
I want to see this nigga do 10.
I don't know why you expect
Doesn't
me to
give a
be
fuck.
impressed.
He does.
I'm not gonna fucking blow bullshit up your fucking ass. I'm not a fucking 19-year-old people-pleasing little bitch trying to fucking get in your panties. I don't give a fuck. Oh, we're the equal of men. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Do you realize how irrelevant your accomplishment is to us? How
You're irrelevant!
insignificant you are. How
you're
little we
insignificant.
care. How insignificant it is. How that we no respect for you. No respect for you.
This is the words of a proud patriarch, bro. Don't fuck with him.
It just boggles my mind
Fucking turn you
that
into
you
a statue.
think that we give a fuck. I show them
You
my
don't
strength
get
as a
stop
man.
till like clap face.
I don't give a fuck. All I care about is, will you suck my dick? Will you make me a sandwich? Will you give me babies? Will you be a bitch? I don't give a fuck.
God.
Are you really that fucking stupid? You work so fucking hard to try to show that you're the equal of men. We don't.
My daughter hates me. My niece hates me.
I wonder
Hates me.
why!
My sister hates my mom hates me. The girl across the
Everybody
street
I
hates
know
me.
hates
My
me.
neighbors hate me. My landlord, she's a fucking bitch. She hates me. But my Arma 3 boys,
Yeah, they're forever.
my ride or die boys from Arma 3.
Bro is extremely based. That's all I have to say about that. Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met a... I don't think I've met a nigga with views like his yet, but I pray for the day that I do.
They're a dime a dozen, to be honest.
They're there. They just don't be talking loud because they're told not to bring politics into the job.
Fucking
Hey, there, though.
care.
I don't fucking care. Actually, fucking Christopher Walken.
We don't fucking care.
I don't care.
Are you gonna fuck my dick? Make me a sandwich? Make me dinner?
We don't fucking care.
You better goddamn wash my clothes and lick my dick.
We
At the
don't.
same time, woman, I'm not playing with you.
God damn.
I'm not gonna lie, extremist views will never fail to put a smile on my face.
Jesus.
It's like it's so insane. It's just so beyond the pale of anything that like makes sense.
It makes sense to those niggas specifically. That's why it will never fail to put a smile on my face, because it's just
Doesn't care, bro.
retarded niggas agreeing with each other over the dumbest shit.
He doesn't fucking care. He don't. We no, not he. We
I just
don't
think it's
fucking care.
unhinged.
We don't. You think it?
Like, I don't know. I feel like because it's a group of people all thinking the same thing. Like, yeah, I'm either a fucking dickhead who hates women or dickhead who, like, just for an example, basically. Like, I don't.
Oh.
I fuck so much I don't even keep up anymore.
When I was a wrestler,
Oh, we got a different angle. Hell yeah.
I had a
Oh, shit up his fridge? Hell yeah.
It's his fight song.
Hell
Every
yeah,
time
bro.
I went
This
up
guy's
Hold on,
in the
turn this shit
past,
up.
bro. Ontario provincial champion. Yeah, he's in Canada. Ontario provincial champion. Nova Scotia provincial champion. Oh my god, bro. It should be a reverberation of a worthy warrior, bro. He's a champion, bro.
Let's listen to it together.
It's his fight song.
Hold on, why are you pumping up the jam back though? Definitely a fight.
No way, he just sits there and stares at the camera this whole time.
Alfred,
He is so emotionally charged. Oh my god.
niggas gotta run by his age.
You can feel himself getting charged at listening to it.
It's key. It's rising.
You know you want to sing along?
Smiling.
Yeah, you know you
No,
want to
this
sing
is what-
along?
What a bad song.
This nigga's just staring at the camera for 4 minutes, bro.
He's more proud
When does the
of
song-
this than he is like his child.
Yeah.
That is the face of
Every frame of painting, as they say.
Yeah, that's literally all that video is. That is very
nigga staring at the camera,
Bruh.
slapping.
I hated my mother.
There's no way.
I hate my mother.
I told you that's the way he was talking about.
I really do. I hate my mother. I really do. I still remember the last time I saw her. She's just so fucking manipulative. And she's so like... She'll be incredulous. You'll say something,
Incredulous?
and she'll just...
Unwilling or unable to believe something. Yeah, I've never used that word, so I'm gonna start using that shit.
She'll
Hey, definitely, that was a big one. That was a college word.
Truly.
be
This nigga
incredulous.
definitely reads in his free time.
You'll say something,
You guys got a book back there?
and
Check
she'll
it out.
just be like she's just...
What is that, Lord of the
I'm
Rings?
like, this nigga actually make a book, bro? We gotta
Lord of
read
the
that.
Rings. I don't know what fucking book this is. It's thick as fuck, though. Even if it's a
Brass.
dictionary.
It's the Bible, my nigga.
The thesaurus, bro.
So yeah, it might be. Like, I don't know these words.
Be incredulous. You'll say something, and she'll just be like she's just absolutely flabbergasted. She's dumbfounded, amazed that somebody could actually think such a thing. Like he's just like...
What is he
she's
saying
seen
to her,
somebody
though?
so stupid in
No.
her entire fucking life, but she doesn't say it because she's too polite to say it. She's just like incredulous, and it just makes you want to punch her in the fucking head.
What the
And she,
fuck?
like-
What
I've never
the
felt
fuck?
Actually,
What
He's very
the
violent.
fuck?
Fucking violent. He's a violent
I think that's
person.
the most craziest thing we've heard.
Yeah, he did just straight up say he wants to punch his mom in the fucking head. Like, I've been mad at my mom. I've been low-key kind of
I don't think
disrespectful, and
that's
I have
right.
to correct myself.
I'm-
But, like, bro, this shit, just straight up having the urge to punch your mom because she doesn't believe you? Like, what? What?
She like has this like path. She tries to walk you down a path, or she'll ask you leading questions to try to get you to this place. And she's all like super sweet about everything, and you can clearly see what she's trying to do. You can clearly see that this is like, I'm trying to lead you to say this, to see this, to acknowledge this, and it's all like
You're probably making that shit up in
sophistry
your
and
head.
debate, and it's just like fuck off, bitch. Fuck off, bitch.
Okay.
You're trying to put your fucking pressure on me. You're trying to fucking manipulate me. You're trying to lead me. Fuck off, you bitch.
Thing is, if your mom's actually a shitty person, it would explain why you don't like women so much.
I said,
Yeah.
last time I
Had a
spent
hard
time
time
with her,
with
I
her.
was sitting at Tim Hortons.
That would explain a
And
lot.
just the way that she was, I got angry and I left. And I fucking just couldn't stand to be in the same fucking space as her anymore.
And that sucks.
I hate my mother.
What does this
Just
guy need?
Not a person that I wanted to spend time with. Not a person that I
Love.
wanted to be talking to.
Bro, he seems like
Mostly,
it seems like he's the reason a lot of this shit is just you know, probably yeah. Being honest with women. Oh my god. Moses is a fraud is hilarious right after that.
What?
Moses?
That's hell.
You know, one of my major problems was
Fuck Moses, though.
I'm fucking
wanted to get
done.
married
Fuck
and
Moses.
have kids. But I didn't want to date women who were ready to get married and have kids. I wanted to date women who weren't ready to get married and have kids.
Why?
And marry one of them and have kids with her.
Look!
I didn't
So he's
want to
one
be
to impose his
honest
emotional feelings on people?
about my intentions.
Yeah, I guess.
past or anything. I just want to marry one of them and have kids with her.
Just a woman.
Yeah, but what does that entail?
Yeah, I don't understand what he's trying to say in this
past
stuff,
or anything. I just wanted to go out there and fucking have a good time and throw some money around and dream about the future and have lots of sex and get drunk. And, yeah.
That doesn't sound like a happy marriage.
Date women who were ready to have kids. Even though I was ready to have kids, I wanted to have kids. I didn't want to date women that were ready to have kids and wanted to have kids. They just had an attitude that was like, I'm all used up with all that stuff, and I've had my fun fucking around, and now I'm ready to be boring, and it just was like, wasn't what I wanted. Wasn't what I wanted.
What? I couldn't tell. Like, so do you want kids? Or
Wait, so one hand he wanted kids,
I
and he
think
also
he wanted kids, but he was talking about how women aren't ready to get married, and he doesn't want to fuck with somebody who like was a whore. And I'm like, man, get what you can get at this point.
Dream about the future and have lots of sex and get drunk. And, yeah. I didn't want to date women who were ready to have kids. Even though I was ready to have kids, I wanted to have kids. I didn't want to date women that were ready to have
so
kids.
you weren't ready to have kids? He's okay. He's literally just contradicting himself in the same exact sentence.
To have kids.
Yeah,
They just had
yeah, he almost turned himself into a statue.
an attitude that was like,
I'm gonna use my trick technique on myself.
I'm all used up with all that stuff, and I've had my fun fucking around, and now I'm ready to be boring, and
That's what he refers to sex
just
as
like-
being used. He said, I'm all used.
wasn't what I wanted. Wasn't what I wanted.
Okay. I don't think he knows what he wanted, bro. Damn,
He
that
definitely
was
knows.
so
Yeah.
upset.
He wanted to have a good time. He wanted to fuck around, but not have kids with somebody who was ready to have kids, you know?
Even though he was ready to have kids. It's like you were not ready to have kids, brother.
Yeah, the dude man.
I think he was ready. I give him the benefit of the doubt. He would have made a great dad.
Greatest dad.
Had a brief conversation in the elevator just now with a woman and her daughter.
Just now? Oh.
So this nigga was
having a schizophrenic conversation.
That's actually the scene from the Joker, bro. That's like where he met that one bitch at elevator.
True.
Is that what that movie was based off of? Ian?
I thought
Ian, bro.
Tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy.
I hate this fucking bro.
Just now with a woman and her daughter. I asked them if they knew.
I told her how much I fucking hated them, and how much women fucking suck, and how much I don't care about their accomplishments, and how much I hated my mom, and that my niece hates me, and that if anyone hurts my niece, I'll fucking, and I can turn you guys into a statue. And
I've been watching this high and era. I know what I'm doing.
But if I do anything wrong to you, you know that I was hurt.
I wasn't paid. Bro,
everything I'm doing is because I'm hurt specifically.
Bro, this nigga Ian is a fucking hoot, bro. Like, on one hand, you start feeling bad for him and shit. You start speaking facts, and then he just, it's like, bro, what the fuck? What the hell?
I had a brief conversation in the elevator just now with a woman and her daughter. I asked them if they knew who Zoroaster was. And she had no idea
the fucking sword master?
And I asked her if she was a Christian.
And I'm not even talking about the anime.
I said Zoroasterism was the religion that was practiced by the three wise men. And she was like, oh, I know who the three wise men were. I said, yeah, basically they were in Persia and Moses ripped off everything. He didn't get divine inspiration from God while he was sitting on a mountain. He just ripped off the Zoroasters, the three wise men. And it's all just a con. And she said, that's interesting, I'll look it up. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Moses was a fraud.
That was awesome. That sounds like, honestly, that sounds like some shit my old ass would do. Like, I was old as fuck, and I was living in an apartment. I met some people. I'm like, yeah, so. That's why I wanted to understand
information to children and their parents.
Oh shit, bro said just now I was talking to this woman and her daughter. I asked them if they know what Zoroaster is. I said Moses was a fraud.
What an awkward fuck. Imagine saying that. Like, you're just stuck in the elevator with this fucking stinky ass white nigga. And he asked you what the fuck Zoroaster is. I'm like, you're gonna kill me?
Bro, you know, he's one of those.
This Charles Manson looking motherfucker.
If you start talking to him, you just know he's just gonna keep yapping. So you just have to be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Never-ending battle.
He's probably that doesn't sound too far-fetched though. But are you sure it's Moses specifically, or instead of like just Bible taking just another religion and just going in there?
Yeah, I mean, the Bible's classic move of taking every single religion possible and then remixing it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically Moses that we should be necessarily.
That 2.5
He could have been lying. Oh shit! No, Chris is ready for this one.
I used to care about things. I used to have like.
He used to care about things.
Projects that I worked on. I used to have things that I was passionate about. I used to have hobbies and interests.
I'm pretty passionate about Moses being a fraud.
I used to care about my community. I used to care about people. But that is only true.
I used to fuck. I don't fuck anymore.
A steady supply.
I think it must be Arthur Morgan so
of
bad.
sex. I got a woman there cooking me dinner.
I'm all about when I was a kid.
Keeping me sexually satisfied.
So I can name a mine.
I got lots of money. And then I want more. It's like I got the fucking stability. I got the money supply. I got the fucking pussy. I got the woman making me fucking dinner and treating me with respect and making me feel like a king. I got people in the community that respect me. And now that I have all of that fucking locked down, and I got that to the point where I could take that for granted, now I'm aiming higher. I care about more things. I'm getting laid all the time. I don't have to. I'm not frustrated. I'm not hungry. I've got a stable supply of pussy. I got someone cooking me dinner. I got lots of money.
A stable supply.
And when I'm that person, and you know, I had it all of that, and then I started to care about more. I remember when I split up with Sharon.
Human desire, dude.
It was like I had all of these projects, all these things I was working on. I was growing my own food. I was made my own 3D printer from scratch. I had computer clusters. I had servers.
You made your own 3D printer from scratch. Okay.
I might have to call cap on this nigga just one time.
Actually, hold on. I can believe that fake Charles Manson made a 3D printer before he had a steady supply of pussy.
Oh my God. No, bro, that's they came as a package deal.
Yeah, he had a cattle prod. He was just poking bitches into his room. Like, come on, bitch.
Make me feel like a king.
He's
Steady
making
supply
me
of pussy.
That nigga's living the life, bro. We hating on him, high key.
You wanna see my homemade 3D printer? Bitches always running my house for that one.
They always need to print something.
Bitches always come to me when they need me to print something.
In the cloud, I had tools, all this stuff that I was working on. But and I had all this space and all this time, but I was lonely, and I didn't care about it. I'm sitting there, all this space, all the tools, all my projects are spread out in front of me, and I just didn't care. I wasn't interested. All I wanted to do was go out to a bar and try to fucking find a woman to have sex with. All I cared about was fucking money and sex.
How was he
Control. To have my ego fed, to be the king of my household, to be the chauvinist, the patriarch, getting laid, wife's cooking me dinner, making the house look all nice, doing the nesting thing.
Boss, bro.
There was this situation that I was put in, like to find someone that loves me for the right reason, someone loves me for I'm a good person, to show people that I'm a good person. And then if people saw, if people in the community saw that I was a good person and that I cared about them, then I'd be able to have all these things that I want, and I'd be able to get a good woman. And it's just like, sorry, I can't fucking pretend that I give a shit about you, because I really don't. I don't have the fucking money, I don't have the pussy, and I don't give a fuck about any of you. I don't give a fuck about any of you.
Wait, about who?
If I had fucking money, I'd fucking go over and get drunk in a strip club. I don't give a shit about helping any of you. I don't
Any of who?
any of you.
Us, I guess.
Me? You and me?
Sorry.
Me,
I can't fucking pretend that I give a shit about you,
You don't
because
fuck
I
with
really
those,
don't.
bro.
I don't.
we're just niggas, bro.
I don't have the fucking money.
talking
I don't have
about
the
black
pussy,
people?
and I don't give a fuck about any of you. I don't give a fuck about any of you. If I had fucking money, I'd fucking go over and get drunk in a strip club. I don't give a shit about helping any of you. I don't care about any of you anymore. I was always like family values kind of guy.
Are you talking about his family?
I wanted a house, I wanted land, a car, a wife that I think is sexy, who thinks I'm sexy, and we have
Why do you always
a
hesitate on
healthy
that?
physical relationship with each other. to have a healthy relationship with my daughter, and for her not to feel like she's estranged and
There's
abandoned
that
by
question
her
mark
father,
in
to
there.
know that she has a father who's strong and has a stable home, and that he'll always be there for her, and to have an ongoing, involved relationship with each other.
Bro, he had a steady supply of pussy. I don't know what you're
That we
talking about.
keep an eye on each other,
It's not like
keep
he's
each other's
killing his
lives. And if I had been able to get, the money,
sure Chris realize what we mean when we say
the land, the car, the woman,
I'm lost.
have some kids. All these fucking, I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't care what people fucking think.
You say it enough times, I'm gonna start actually believing that you don't give a shit.
My interest in my reputation, I didn't really fucking care about
I don't give a
people.
shit, counter.
The point wasn't to fucking try to win the respect of the community. The point was to try to preserve my professional reputation. And the reason I wanted to preserve my professional reputation was because I didn't have enough money.
Tangent Z0 really went off the deep end.
I cared about the money. It was always about the money. It was always about the money.
Okay, Ian. I fuck with that though. I fuck with that somewhat. I can respect the grind somewhat, but like you gotta care about your family, bro. But like I
don't
mean,
give a-
as long it's not like he's.
I'm sure there will be a lot of people watching.
The Trump shirt was.
Holy the demolition ranch detour.
No, we're not going on our detour again.
Yeah, you have to get through most of these at least.
Yes, bro. We're still 3 weeks deep.
The women here in Toronto, they've all got a fucking attitude. It doesn't matter how pretty they are. It doesn't matter how smart they are.
Oh, he's talking about women. He
Doesn't
said
matter how
everyone, but he's talking about
beautiful they
women.
are. Doesn't matter how stylish they are.
I remember that in my
Doesn't matter
brain.
what they did for the community. Doesn't matter if they painted a beautiful painting or invented a fucking wonderful invention or cured cancer. They got a fucking attitude on them. And I just want to beat the shit out of them.
There's this levels of sexism that you just can't reach. You shouldn't reach.
Did you hear that?
No, go back.
Oh, this video is called "Woman with Attitude." Okay.
The WWA, bro.
Niggas, we're out of you.
Alright, that's what you're doing now.
WWA, bro. Woman with attitude. I don't think you guys heard what he said.
I'm actually actively zoning in and out on my fault.
Even the ones that like me and are attracted to me, they find me a fucking wonderful invention or cured cancer.
He doesn't care if they did something.
They got a
like-
fucking attitude on them.
They got an attitude on him.
I just want to beat the shit out of them.
He wants to beat the
Oh
shit.
my god.
Even the ones that
Is it
like me
these
and are
women because they have attitude? Wait, why did you just use this classic move of making them freeze in place?
I can
But
start
he's doing it to die in it. He's getting tired of it, I bet.
It probably drains his energy. Everyone just
He goes from a special grade to a...
Oh, shit.
You're gonna finish that? You said he's gonna turn to a special. You just stopped.
I said he goes from a special grade to a fucking... to an A class.
To a what?
A class.
Jiu-jitsu shit, bro. I'm not gonna...
Class.
Keep it up to that.
Yeah, nigga, I caught you, nigga. You didn't finish your joke.
I forgot, oh, you got it, niggas. You caught it.
And I still want to
Even
beat
the
the
one-
shit out of them. I don't want to have sex with them. I just want to beat the shit out of them.
All right,
He's capping, bro. He loves pussy.
dude.
He has a steady supply of it. He doesn't need to love it, bro.
He wants to punch,
Fair
he wants
enough.
to beat up his mom. He wants to beat women. Like
Bro, why do you want to fight everybody? And he wants to kill
That nigga's
people.
literally
he wants to
stupid.
turn his brother to a statue. What the
Into a
fuck?
statue.
Actually,
Yeah, this nigga's actually, he's fucking unhinged.
Yeah, it's like it's getting to the point where like, dude, I literally cannot feel bad for you. You're saying like the craziest shit. As much as I want to feel bad for you, like, bro, you're saying some crazy fucking shit, and it's like, I know this is like funny, haha, guy goes crazy online, lolcow, but like at the same time, it's like, I mean, nobody really wants to see you go crazy. Like, it's just kind of something that's happening, and it is like it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. It literally is.
I mean, all we can really do is observe. I mean,
yeah, this is a grown man, bro. I can't really reach out to him. I got my own life to take care of. So like, best I can. Yeah, we are. Continue observing, I guess.
They're not happy and cute and cheerful and fun and funny and exuberant, filled with life and happiness. They're not the kind of people whose happiness infects the room and makes you smile even though you had a bad day. They're not like that at all. They're disagreeable. They're confrontational. They're frustrating. They challenge you. They put you on the spot. They ambush you. Everything's a challenge. Everything's just. I just want to beat the shit out of them. I just want to fucking stomp their fucking faces.
I'm not gonna lie, Nicole kinda.
Damn.
I just want to stomp their fucking faces.
Bro.
And the funny thing is that at some point along this whole fucking.
The funny thing is I voted for Harper. I turned him to a statue.
They actually thought I was really sexy.
the funny thing is, like, what's funny about anything he just said, bro?
Bro, the funny thing is, all these bitches who think I'm so attractive, they think I'm funny. I just want to beat the shit out of them. I just want to fucking kill them. If I deem your life unworthy, if I deem your life no value, I'll kill you. By turning you to a alright, I'm gonna stop at statue. Like, it's alright, bro, because like he literally alright.
It has Medusa's gaze on him. What can
He
I say?
turned to a statue, alright. I'm gonna drop the statue, but I've actually played it out. I hate it now.
You can do it a couple more times.
I don't want to be with them. I just want to bash their fucking faces in.
Dude.
I want to knock them to the ground and stomp on their heads.
But not your armor buddies.
It's like a
Armor
Shumba.
buddies feelings.
And they just fucking
A
all
Goomba.
the time. I hate them. And the more they
This
like
nigga is the next generation Mario, bro.
because I fucking hate them. And I would love to.
The more
The more they like me, the worse it is. Because I fucking hate them. And I would love to crush their skulls, but I can't.
Fuck.
Dude.
That's unhinged. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro. I can't even burst out laughing again. Like, that's like actually. That's just a massive holy shit moment. Like, what the fuck? She wanted to hurt me as bad as she possibly could. My stupid daughter. Alright. We just gotta put out the audio.
When
It's
things went
particularly
bad with
horrible
me and
right
my
now.
last common law wife, Sharon, things had been bad for a while. After my daughter's mother was successfully able to take my kid away, we weren't a family anymore.
I wonder why.
It wasn't
Imagine how she pulled that off.
Sharon anymore. It was just Ian and Sharon. And I was broken by that. I used to just sit in my living room and stare at my hands for hours. It was like all the life would suck out of
That
me.
cartoon character.
I had like severe depression. There wasn't anything you could do that would get me to react. I lost all my sex drive. I lost all my passion. I lost all my interest.
Not the sex drive.
Oh, he just always thinks about
I
sex.
lost all my interest in everything. I just would sit and stare at my
He
hands.
lost custody of he lost custody of his daughter, and so did he also lost his sex drive somehow. What the fuck?
He's lost,
Wait,
bro.
am
He
I
doesn't.
actually taking
Oh,
his information
wait.
right,
Wow.
bro?
After my daughter's mother.
Wait, he lost his daughter, so then his dick didn't stop? Wait,
Bro,
why would you lose your
His daughter, bro. He needs his daughter for
Am I bugging?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm actually
away.
starting,
Or
No, you niggas are not bugging. You heard him correctly.
bro.
He lost his daughter, and then he lost his sex drive.
a family anymore.
bro.
Wow, in that order.
I can't even laugh at that, bro. Like, actually, what the fuck,
It wasn't.
bro? Hold up. I gotta hear this.
We weren't a family anymore. It wasn't Ian and Sharon Karras anymore. It was just Ian and Sharon. And I was broken by that. I used to just sit in my living room and stare at my hands for hours. It was like all the life had been sucked out of me. I had like severe depression. There wasn't anything you could do that would get me to react. I lost all my sex drive. I lost all my passion. I lost all my interest in my...
Alright, dude.
Oh, that's the first thing he mentioned. That they lost his sex drive.
I'm not gonna sit there and make a case about it, but that's hella sus. That's hella sus. That's the first thing on your fucking mind. Like direct.
Yeah, how am I supposed to have sex now? I lost my daughter.
Yeah, I understand that depression, it does hit you, but like why? Like, I see, like, we need a spreadsheet, because like he's saying these things when he's talking about like sex and pussy and money, and like he loved the fun, he wasn't ready for like I'm so...
I feel like we're just like... I feel like we're getting like... I think we have to watch more videos to get the full picture. Like, I think once we see one of the videos, we're like, oh yeah, so this video connects to that one, like, more aptly. You know?
There is a very weird timeline going on. Like, a lot of this shit is making sense. Like, because we've been watching it and taking in what the fuck he's been saying, but at the same time, it's so, like... So many things are being talked about. Yeah, like, this nigga's talking about just about everything. I don't think there's a topic he hasn't touched yet. Just him saying women, you know nothing good is gonna come after
it. True. Like, he's just that misogynistic.
Well, see the sunshades in the baseball cap, bro.
I've never met anybody, like, as... based as this nigga, to say the least. Like, if you were to get 5150, this nigga would raise hell in a psychiatric ward. Yeah. I would. No, I have been in there. Crazy niggas.
I feel like that something like that happening to him would probably like give him free reign to either like just be more unhinged or just like wrap it up and stop having a mental breakdown.
I feel like he's definitely being more unhinged, especially someone in his position where he has like the views that he has.
Based on his homicidal tendencies, I feel like that might push him to do some drastic shit.
Yeah, especially in the ward, because you are restricted like a lot, and everything is it's mandated. You need to do what the fuck they say, because there is no way to get. Yeah, no. So I feel like prison will probably be the best reformation for him, but I don't know if that would work either.
We don't know if he did anything illegal to be sent to prison.
It's just
I don't know that
right now. Definitely deserves to be called attention to. Otherwise,
yeah, like this big.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that we couldn't just throw him in. You know, we would probably have to, have to show that he did something.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, turning niggas into statues, I feel like is more than enough proof. Niggas been using shit that nobody else wants to hide in there.
And I lost all my interest in everything. I just would sit and stare at my hands for hours and do nothing, say nothing, think nothing.
My sex drive.
And that went on for a little more than a year, I guess.
I feel like I'm seeing my daughter break up.
I had a conversation with her.
Alvin, shut the fuck up.
I was like,
I'm gonna chill.
Yo, you actually
I want things to be good between us. And I want us to work together to make things good between us again. And if we're not gonna do that together to make things good between us, then should we break up? Do you want to break up? Tell me what you want to do. Because I don't like the way things are between us. Things have been bad for a long time and it has to change. And I don't want to keep living this way with you. And she told me that she wanted to fix things, that she loved me, and she wanted to work things out, and she wanted to work together on this. But she'd been hanging out with a bunch of fucking losers and bums and vagabonds and pathetic people that squeegee people's windows and eat food out of dumpsters behind grocery stores.
People like that.
And they like sucked her into this weird cult thing. And she cheated on me with this fucking piece of shit. He was engaged.
No, you don't just say that. You don't just say that. What? This weird cult thing so nonchalantly? Huh?
This weird cult thing.
What weird cult thing? Cult? Some Camden Gerard Davis shit? Like, what?
Camden Gerard Davis.
Sir, and I am a survivor of Camden Gerard Davis, the leader of a destructive cult that has victimized hundreds of minors. This video is our screen for action.
Oh no!
What is it?
Livid over that.
Bro, you don't just say that all casually. She got wrapped up in some cult shit. Yeah, you know.
Dude, bro, there has to be an episode of my wife got drafted to a cult.
That sounds like an anime, bro.
That's the best isekai ever. I was reincarnated as a wife who was dragged into a cult.
That's just so, bro.
Buddy.
I bet we're never gonna get more context on this cult. Ever.
I absolutely doubt that.
Nope. Maybe this cult that you're talking about was a group of people who were very responsive and receptacle to her issues and her emotional problems, and kind of recognized that he was the problem and moved her away from him, and he viewed that as a cult.
True.
You know, yeah.
The writers could be throwing in a red herring to throw us off.
Absolutely.
He always does this.
Every time.
He had sex with my girlfriend. And
Bro.
Oh yeah, that's my bad, bro.
Dude.
Sorry again.
It literally just got worse each time I paused it. Like, what, bro?
It does just keep getting worse.
Bro, oh my
Just stop
God.
pausing it.
I had a feeling
At this point, bro.
that she cheated on me. And I asked her, we're sitting in our office, I'm like, did you cheat on me? And she said yes. I said, did you sleep with this guy, this scumbag? There wasn't probably another man in the world that I had less respect for than this piece of shit. He was a total
I almost picked her up and threw out the fucking window like I was home.
taking advantage of people. And she had sex with him. And I asked her why. And she said that she didn't want to be with me anymore. But she didn't have the strength to tell me that she didn't want to be with me anymore. So she wanted to hurt me as badly as she possibly could. And she knew that cheating on me with him would hurt me more than anything else that she could do. And that was why she did it.
Well, there's a lot of missing parts to this train.
The tracks are
And by the time the sun came up, I was in jail.
What?
I'm lost at this point.
By the time the sun came up, I was in jail.
So this nigga was in jail. Great. Are we gonna get a story about that?
Where,
Probably
this nigga
not.
Lives in what? Whoa, Ontario.
Ontario, yes,
Wait,
Ontario,
what is
Canada.
it called? An obituary? What's it called? Not an obituary.
No, a bitch was for me. You probably pull. I don't know if Canada has the same public information shit that we do.
Yeah, but you're right. But what would I look up? like crime. Like, how do I look up his record?
Yeah, look up a criminal record. Look up try criminal record.
Nova Scotia. Oh, wait, this might be.
Oh, this might be it. We just pulled this nigga's criminal.
A mother applied to a consent order to enable her to British Columbia with her father opposed the application to British Columbia.
Okay, so this isn't that, but this might be for his child, her taking the kid away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sponsor, thank you, NordVPN. I'm much like this nigga Ian in the sense that I am unhinged and I hate everybody. So what I like to do is I like to use VPN so I can troll online and tell niggas how much their life is worthless.
Damn.
Trying to save your wife from a cult, but NordVPN, you can swiftly look for all the information without even being notified by the police.
My stupid daughter's stupid.
If my daughter had been smart enough to draw up her frame and be honest with me and tell me the truth and answer my questions honestly, then she would have known that everybody was lying to her. She would have known that everybody was lying to her, because I would have been able to fucking show her all the evidence to prove beyond any doubt that she was lied to. I would have been able to prove to her that she was lied to if she had dropped her frame, dropped her walls, and been honest with me. And the fact that she refused to allow me to defend myself means that she walks through the world right now with her head full of lies. The things that she believes are not true. She believes things that are false. And the reason she believes things are false is because she didn't give me an opportunity to defend myself. She wanders through the world with a head full of lies, believing things that are not true.
I wonder why he doesn't clarify what these things are that people are saying that he did.
To hear both sides of the story.
Yeah, lots.
She's not going to be a fucking investigative journalist, that's for sure. Because she's too fucking stupid to hear both sides of the story before she goes out and reports.
Wow.
Damn.
It insults her possible profession that she wants to pursue.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Ian, you're a piece of shit, bro. You're just a piece of shit, Ian. That really sucks. IanFoote.com. I actually didn't see this. Okay.
Information? Somewhere.
This
was that his LinkedIn? That was a LinkedIn earlier. That might have been.
I'm an information technology professional with more than 20 years of experience. I've developed cutting-edge technology for a variety of industries, including food services, insurance, aerospace, telecommunications, correctional services, telemedicine, farming, entertainment, automotive, higher education, medical translation, fishing, and promotions. Bro, this guy... Oh, shit, fuck. This guy's done it all.
He's the greatest. He's the fucking GOAT, I guess.
Have experience with project management. Oh, that's another one right there. You should have that in the previous paragraph. Requirements gathering.
Requirements?
Oh, okay. Software architecture. Front-end development, server-side development, database design, mobile application development, software testing, and cloud development. I have many years of experience as a lead developer, and I have many years of experience with working with remote teams.
Notice he doesn't clarify any of these. Well, I guess he does on the bottom.
Bro, he's developed cutting-edge technology for a variety of industries.
But he could have been the janitor in half these places.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is long. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, that would be funny as shit. With many years experience as a developer, I'm currently pursuing remote development opportunities. Please scroll down to review my technical experience, my work experience, my volunteer history, and hobbies and interests. I invite you to contact me at Ian Foote.
I'm seeing he's hasn't had a job in like 4 years.
It's kind of crazy that he's just okay with like. Well, yeah, 2020. Ubuntu Linux was the last thing he worked on. I guess is the last shit he worked on. But like, it's crazy how he's okay with having all this like this work, all of this work shit directly connected to just directly connected to all this unhinged shit that he says.
That's why I don't really believe it. You know.
What do you mean, bro? We don't believe Bribe the Band Incorporated? He's the founder. He's the founder of this cut. Bribe the Band. Dude, this is a fucking rabbit hole, man. I'm not even going to lie. This is a fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's not. Active development. When it's complete, it will allow people around the world to create a bid to entice their favorite bands to come and perform at their favorite venues. This is a scam. This is an actual scam. He's gonna try to act as a broker for bands to come. He's gonna try to be a manager. What do I mean?
Or yeah.
How? You're just saying that you'll be able to do this shit? Bribe the band?
Yeah, which movie, not movie, but which studios with like, you know, the Universal Music Group, UGM, you're working who are you working with? Top Dog Entertainment? Who are you going to be working with for this story?
Musicians.
Which ones? Claro, fucking
Boy Pablo,
Remy Fox, Boy Pablo,
Coyote. You'll be able to share
Girl Sweatshirt
on social media. I can, bro. What? I'm not even gonna lie. We gotta keep going because I seem to have a lot to be. There seems to be a lot going on here. You're the senior developer of Shopify. Worked as a senior software developer responsible for writing powerful and eloquent code that improvised shop. Okay.
Wait, can we look that up? True?
Yeah, can we look that up? Smith, dude. Morno, what are global era? Develop real to peer-to-peer Team Space Canada, Bright Crow Media, Azarus, Amplexor, ISO Web Marketing, The Promotions Factory, Hobby / oh my god. Stay cool. Stay cool. No, I want to beat the shit out of women, to be honest.
Is that his catchphrase? I don't think we heard that one yet.
Yeah, we haven't. Okay, yeah, we gotta keep going. Somehow I failed to realize this. I thought this was just something that was there. So, oh yeah, I forgot to read this. I spent too much time ruminating. I carry this vast anger in me. I want to scream in people's faces. And I've been alone too long. And I started talking to people who aren't here. Saying things I didn't get to say. Stuck in a loop. Saying things I didn't get to say. Stuck in a loop. So I decided that I would just vent on the internet, scream at the world. I started thinking, maybe I will take all this anger and loneliness and rage and fear and pain and put it into some of the early days of Bill Burr type comedy routine and get up on stage and say which cannot be said. Since my mind.
Wait, this is supposed to be like Bill Burr?
Yeah, this is not comedy. You're saying you want to beat the shit out of women, like, you know, like
what the fuck's that?
Yeah, like his
Bill Burr. Yeah, okay, whatever.
This does kind of like show to me there's some level of self-awareness to this, though, or I think he is self-aware. I think he knows that, like, at the very least, people will make fun of him, and he just didn't give a fuck. And I think that's his whole thing going on here.
My mind snapped a long time ago. I am slowly coming to terms with the fact that I can no longer have the mental capacity to be a software engineer.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad, bro. I actually feel bad, dude. Like, read that.
Yeah.
especially after I just read all that shit. But I mean, I guess this is more like an archive, just showing people that he's worked on. Damn, that is kind of see it's shit like that makes you like feel bad for him. And then you go and watch one of these videos. I want to beat the shit out of my mom. I fucking hate my mom. My niece hates me.
Right.
My sister hates
It
me.
It just reels you back into the fact like, oh, he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, really, dude. Say one more time, Chris.
Like, this nigga just be tweaking low key.
Yeah, high key tweaking.
High key.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take gotta use the bathroom real quick.
All good.
So give me a second.
All good.
Oh yeah, I just came back from some shit that my mom needed me to do.